a new chapter in his international career, which has continued to skyrocket after releasing his solo projects. This concert at Stanford is predicted to be one of the most historic shows in the history of K-pop soloist concerts in the United States. Therefore, it is not surprising that every Soul, the youngest member of the phenomenal group
Halo Army, watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love these moments. Welcome to my channel.
BTS Jungkook has once again successfully shaken the international entertainment world through a highly anticipated surprise appearance. This time, the spectacular moment took place at Stanford Stadium, United States, where the idol is scheduled to hold a grand solo concert. Jungkook's presence on stage for the day one Soundcheck session immediately became the talk of the town across various social media platforms. The session, which usually takes place behind closed doors and casually, suddenly turned into a mini concert filled with extraordinary energy. Thousands of loyal BTS fans, affectionately known as ARMY, were reported to have crowded the area outside the stadium since the early hours of the morning just to welcome their idol. Even though they had not been allowed into the main stadium area yet, Jungkook's loud voice echoing all the way outside the boundary fence was enough to trigger mass hysteria. As soon as the microphone was turned on and the first note came out of the lips of the 1997-born singer, hysterical screams from fans immediately broke the morning silence in the Stanford area. The fan community, gathered around the stadium, seemed unable to contain their emotion and joy upon hearing such crystal-clear live vocals. This exploding enthusiasm is actually not without reason, considering that Jungkook's stage performance has always been known to be flawless and full of total dedication. In this first-day Soundcheck session, Jungkook performed several snippets of hit songs from his solo album, which has been a massive success in the global market. His stable golden voice, when hitting high notes, could be heard very clearly thanks to the stadium's powerful sound system, making the ARMYs listening from the outside feel incredibly lucky. The hysteria escalated even further when Jungkook occasionally greeted the fans through the microphone, acknowledging the presence of those who faithfully waited outside. Several fans who managed to record the audio moment and share it on social media instantly caused a massive stir in cyberspace. Hashtags related to Jungkook's Soundcheck at Stanford immediately topped the global trending list on the X platform, formerly Twitter, within mere minutes. Millions of tweets from all corners of the world expressed admiration, along with envy toward the fans who could be at the venue in person. Many netizens praised Jungkook's vocal quality, which was deemed to remain stable and powerful despite only performing a casual rehearsal without full choreography. Eyewitnesses at the location mentioned that the atmosphere around Stanford Stadium truly resembled the actual day of the main concert. ARMYs were seen bringing various signature attributes such as the ARMY bomb, BTS's official lightstick, and banners containing words of support for the Golden Maknae. When an upbeat song started playing from inside the stadium, the fans outside collectively sang along and performed the fan chants in unison. The togetherness and dedication shown by these fans serve as proof of just how massive Jungkook's influence is in the global music industry today. Stadium security and event organizers even temporarily tightened security around the main gates to anticipate the unstoppable surge of the crowd. This was because waves of fans kept arriving over time, coupled with the spreading rumors about Jungkook's sultry vocals leaking outside the stadium. Although the situation became very crowded and filled with hysteria, ARMY still tried to maintain order so as not to disrupt the technical preparations of the concert crew. This discipline received appreciation from several local staff members on duty to secure the run of events on the first day. According to several reports from fans standing in the front rows outside the fence, Jungkook sang bits of Seven and Standing Next to You with stunning vocal improvisations. This improvisational ability is what most frequently drove ARMY into hysteria, as it showcases Jungkook's highly mature musicality as a soloist. Every time there was a new vocal run or a high note explored by Jungkook, mass hysterical cheers echoed once again outside the stadium area. This phenomenon proves that Jungkook's charm never fades, but rather grows even stronger over time. Not only relying on extraordinary vocals, leaked visuals from internal staff circulating online showed Jungkook The delightful chaos on social media was also colored by various hilarious memes and reaction videos from ARMYs who could not attend. They described how their hearts raced wildly just by listening to low-quality audio recordings uploaded by fans at Stanford. Many stated that the vibration of Jungkook's voice could even be felt through their respective phone screens. This mass reaction phenomenon highlights the deeply powerful emotional bond between the artist and his massive global fanbase. Jungkook's presence at Stanford also marks single small detail regarding his preparation, including this first-day soundcheck session, received such massive spotlight. All eyes are now on Stanford to witness what other surprises will be delivered by the main star. Several local music critics, monitoring the concert's movement, also gave positive notes regarding the economic and social impact of Jungkook's arrival. Hotels around the Stanford area were reportedly fully booked by fans coming from various countries just to see their idol. Restaurants and public transportation also experienced a highly significant spike in users days before the concert started. All of these phenomena are rooted in the magnetic pull of a young singer from South Korea who is capable of moving masses on a global scale. Returning to the stadium atmosphere, towards the end of the soundcheck session, Jung Kook took a moment to deliver a short message that deeply touched the hearts of his listeners. He expressed his gratitude to everyone who had arrived early and asked them to look after their health and safety. This genuine, small act of care from Jung Kook was immediately met with emotional, hysterical screams from the ARMYs outside the fence. Many of them admitted to shedding tears because they felt deeply appreciated and loved by their idol. After the soundcheck session concluded and the sound of musical instruments began to fade, fans did not immediately disperse from the stadium perimeter. They chose to stay, sharing stories with one another and singing together to maintain the positive energy before the stadium gates officially opened. This togetherness created a beautiful sight where Jung Kook's music successfully united people from diverse cultural backgrounds and ages. This burning spirit serves as the main asset that will make tonight's main concert incredibly festive. The management, BIGHIT Music, through their official channels, also shared a few photos of the preparation atmosphere inside the stadium, further fueling the fans' excitement. The photos showcase the grandeur of the stage with spectacular lighting arrangements, ready to support Jung Kook's energetic performance. Although the photos did not display Jung Kook's face directly, the majestic atmosphere shown was more than enough to make ARMY even more impatient. High expectations are now placed on the first day of the concert.
Thanks for watching. Now please subscribe, like and share this video.